Hi class, my name is Mukanda-Shamambo. If you want to remember my surname, just remember the mambo dance and then you recall the sha that goes with it. Well, I did not anticipate what a challenge preparing this speech would be. I thought I would just go over it smoothly, but I struggled with the topic. Even if I'm supposed to be introducing myself, the truth is that I could not zero in on something that I needed to talk about. After a lot of searching, I decided to say I would talk about public speaking, my experiences with public speaking from the time I was a child. It might sound like a strange topic, but then that's what touched my heart. First, growing up as a young girl, my gift of the gab, or rather my ability to express myself well and to persuade others, put me into a lot of trouble. Foremost, it opened a lot of opportunities for me. Like, for example, when I was in 3rd grade, our teacher wanted somebody to tell a story to the class, and I volunteered and I went to the front of the class, made up a story there and told it to the whole class. My impressed teacher decided I should be leader of a reading group, a responsibility that she gave me, but then I did not do very well in that because I don't think I wanted to lead. I just wanted to be part of the pack. Then my second experience was when I was in 6th grade. This time, my 6th grade teacher wanted somebody to talk about a book that we had been reading. I was reading a book about the Baganda people of Uganda. I decided to go in front and narrate the whole story. He was very, very impressed and appointed me to represent our school at the Junior Engineers and Technicians Fair. This was a science fair. I grew cold feet because I had never stood in front of high school students, kids who were much older than me, with their principals and teachers and everybody else. I lied to my mom about the time the fair would be and ended up there long after the fair had finished. But you know, I had peace in my heart and all the joy that I never had to speak. Then the 3rd time really was in 10th grade. Because I had done so well in my English language and fared rather well in my academic subjects, my drama club teacher decided to appoint me as a narrator for all the plays, and I did a good job at it. So progressing from there, I got better. You know, I began to take on speaking opportunities. Like, for example, when I was in college, they appointed me to be class president and Christian movement board representative. I spoke at funerals and campaigned for friends who wanted to be part of the student government. It never occurred to me that I could campaign for myself to become part of the student government, because that was not just me. And the reason was I was a passionate speaker. My passion moved me to speak, to stand up on behalf of others and speak for them. Like, I remember standing up for my whole grade level in senior high school and getting in trouble for it with the student government. But then the student government had been abusing the students, and I did not concur with that. And then I got in trouble in college because I stood up for my class over one professor who did not want to teach because she thought some of the students were rude. She was justified in one way, but I did not think she was justified to abandon all of us who wanted to learn from her. So my speaking got me in trouble, and it gave me opportunities. And I have learned one thing because of that, that when you're a passionate speaker, everything just comes from the depth of your heart. You speak and your audience listens. But when you're given a topic that you're not familiar with, if you do not research it completely, you are going to struggle, because you cannot speak with passion about something you do not know, about something you cannot identify with. So the secret of a good speaker, one big secret, is to be knowledgeable about your subject. The knowledge you have will make you passionate, and the passion will connect you to your audience. So likewise, speakers who are really unreliable are speakers who are not prepared. are speakers who do not care about their audiences. Maybe they just push them into speaking, or rather they think speaking is just about presenting information or being in front of people and talking about something. But speaking is not about the person who is speaking. It is about the audience that they are reaching out to. It is about giving information which people can buy, which can change them, and which can really move them either to action or to doing something about what they have heard. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to a wonderful experience as we take this class together. Bye.